Hey guys, and welcome back to Magical Beginnings. It's your girl, yours truly, Ruby Red, and today I want to talk all about Curios. So sit back, relax, and get comfortable, and I'm going to jump right on in. Curios are such a powerful, wonderful items to incorporate in your spell and magical workings. With such a large variety out there in the market and so many available to you out in nature, it can be a little overwhelming making choices on which Curios will give you the desired outcome you're looking for. So today I just want to talk a little bit about my favorite Curios and maybe give a couple of tips on how to narrow down a selection. I think candles are a safe place to start. I don't know a witch that does not incorporate candles in her magical working or spiritual rituals. Candles come in a variety of colors, sizes. You can get them shaped as anatomy, people, or animals, and even objects, houses, keys, things of that nature. So I would definitely tell you, when choosing candles, make sure you focus on your intent. If it's something that you want, that you can get a candle and if you decided to use candles in your working, if you can find a candle shaped with that in that form, I would definitely go for that. If you can find candles that are color coded, I'm not gonna go through the colors of candles and their properties, at least not in this video. If that's something you guys want me to do, just leave a comment in the comment box down below and I'll definitely do that. But for time's sake, like I said, candles come in a variety of colors, and learning what energies the colors coordinate with will definitely allow you to get the most out of your magical working. It's the same with stones. Stones are a wonderful Curios to incorporate. I like to take a bunch of stones and make grids around my candles to give the candles aid and amplify their energies. Stones are wonderful for carrying them inside of your pocket or wearing as jewelry. And again, using these Curios only allows you to tap into their energy no matter how you're using them. So learning as much as you can about stones, the energies that they omit and the energies that they deflect will definitely give you better selections on which ones to choose if you so choose to use stones in your magical and spiritual working. And that's the same with all Curios. Flowers and herbs have a variety of energies that they carry. Learning the small differences between them will give you better results when using them in your spell work. A great example would be roses for love. It's really easy to say, okay, I'm going to do a love spell. Let me go grab some red roses. But what kind of love spell are you doing, love? You got to understand that if you're doing a self-love spell, red roses are rather erotic in nature. So that might not be the type of energy you're trying to draw specifically. Love is a very general energy. Money is a very general energy. If you want to get the best outcome, you have to decide which Curios will work in your favor the best. Again, if it's something like a money spell and you've decided you're gonna use cinnamon and you're gonna do a jar spell, I definitely wouldn't do a honey jar spell, as though honey sweetens situations. Honey also make things come in very slow. So if you're trying to get your rent in a week, you might want to think of doing something like a peppermint spell or a fire spell that's going to ignite and bring some kind of speediness to your work. Since I said fire, another good way to determine Curios would be to learn your elemental connections. If you're a child of water, definitely you want to incorporate things like seashells, sea salt, items that correlate to the moon if you're a nighttime person. If you're an air person, definitely look into incense and feathers and casting in high altitudes. Even though that's not about a Curio, excuse me. But just knowing the difference between little things such as what you connect to and the things that you do connect to, the energies that they omit, it will only empower your spells. But sticking to Curios, my next favorite Curios are oils. Oils are wonderful. You can wear them. You can anoint candles and talismans with them. You can put them in your floor wash and bless your home with them. Knowing what kind of oils you're using will give you the best outcome in your... I'm going to keep saying that because it's all about... You don't want to put your energy and your time and your ashe into a spell work if you're not going to get the best outcome. It's like just wasting time, wasting energy, wasting money that you spent on these Curios. So again, I want to drill that in your head. When you want the best outcome, you have to take a minute and really think about the Curios that you are using, and learning as much as you can about the Curios that you decided to use in your spell work is definitely the best way to make sure that they are the items that you actually need in your spell work. I know when you Google magic or love spells, prosperity spells, and if you hit images, you'll get 1,000 pages of such beautiful, elaborate, they got feathers and stones and candles and bones and all this other stuff put together, but you might not need all those things. Again, learn your Curios. You don't want to overpower your magic. You don't want to imbalance the energies that you're calling because you have so much of one kind of energy and only a little bit of another. Can't talk about Curios without talking about substituting Curios. It is so often that you will need to do a spell, that you will want to do a spell, and you will not have the items on hand that you need. Substitutes are definitely okay when they're made with the same consideration as the Curios that they're substituting. There are a variety of Curios that have the exact same energies and very similar energies. Again, knowing these Curios, learning as much as you can about all Curios, herbs, plants, stones, animal parts. Knowing this knowledge is power, and that power will definitely help you project your power in your spell work. There are a variety of Curios I like to call open-ended Curios, open-ended energy Curios, excuse me, that they're kind of like blank slates and can adopt the energy of any of its sibling Curios. An example that I like to keep on hand is a clear quartz. A clear quartz is such a strong stone in itself. It has such a variety of energies that it can absorb and adapt the energies of any other stone. And you can meditate and focus on a clear quartz, and you can basically tune and empower it to be any other stone, whether it's a black tourmaline, an amethyst, a fluorite, whatever stone that it is you want it for a specific purpose. If you can't get your hand on, a clear quartz is a great investment because you can use it for any kind of stone. Same with white roses. I don't know if it works with every flower in general because I've never tried to apply it in such a manner, but I have substituted red and pink roses for white roses, and they work wonderfully. The energy that white roses emit is so pure and so natural and strong that it can adapt and be focused on and obtain the energies of any other color rose. Coconut oil is another wonderful open-ended Curios that I like, energy Curios that I like to use when I don't have the oil that I'm looking for. Whether it's a commanding oil as I'm trying to make something or someone come to me, if it's a repelling oil because I'm trying to keep energies away, or if it's a protection oil I'm trying to make. If I don't have the specific, I make my own oils, most of my own oils, shall I say. So if I don't have the oil on hand or I don't have the herbs necessary to make the oil, making oils take time. I let mine sit for at least 11 to 14 days. So I might have made a prosperity oil yesterday, but I need to do a money spell real quick today. And when I anoint a candle, that oil isn't ready to use. So I would, and I have, and I would suggest using plain coconut oil. Again, these clean, I just realized that they're all white or clear. But yeah, these clean, energetic items can absorb the properties of any other Curios of their genre, or, you know, sisterhood, brotherhood, however you want to classify it. I'm not going to say that you can use a stone to absorb the energy of a flower. I never tried that. Maybe I will. But I'll let you guys know how that goes if I ever do. But no, seriously, using these kind of Curios, learning these Curios, I'm still learning them myself. Actually, I'm trying to find an instance that has that same open energy. If I do, I'll definitely let you guys know. If you guys have ran across any stones, any Curios period that seem to adapt the qualities of other Curios, please share. This is our opportunity to learn and grow from each other and with each other. So the last thing I think I want to talk about is what to do when we have no Curios at all. We don't have the items that we want or need. We don't even have a substitute. All we have is ourselves. We are Curios. We adapt the energies of everything around us because we are the energies of everything around us. We are a living part of the universe. We are a conscious part of the universe. We are made of the same elements as the sun, the moon, the rocks, the stones, everything. And because of that, when in need, we can focus in and on ourselves and tap into these qualities and these energies that we already possess. This is called the art of manifestation. It is probably the most powerful tool you'll ever be able to have and use in spell work in everyday life. Manifestation is not hocus pocus. You cannot just sit on your couch and wish for $1 million, wish for a new home or the love of your life to just knock on your door. Manifestation is an internal investment that, when matched with a physical external effort, will bring any and everything that you want to fruition. This is where the saying, if you think it, you can achieve it. That's where I don't even know if that's the right saying, but that's where sayings like that come from. Basically, once you think about something, you're putting it into fruition. And now you can definitely, if you match the energy and the thought, meditate on it, connect yourself to the idea, envision it, actually see what you want, what you're trying to accomplish, and then go put the physical energy to match it. Once you put the physical work, whether it's going out and looking for a job, going out to work over there, accepting overtime, playing lotto, if that's the kind of fast money you're trying to get into, whatever it is, you got to match the energy. Same thing with love. You work a love spell afterwards. What you're going to do is just sit in the house and watch your favorite TV shows. No, you need to get pretty, get dressed, go out, mix and mingle with people. That you have to use this physical dimension that we're in, these limitations that we seem to have set in front of us. They're not limitations at all. They're actually borders that help keep us in line. And when we put the physical work necessary in this realm, the spiritual work, the meditation, the energy harnessing and channeling, the spell work, the grid work, the candles that we're lighting, the incense that we're burning to call upon our ancestors, the requests that we're making on these petitions, they will be matched and they will meet and sync, and your greatest desires will come into fruition. So I hope this video gave you guys a little bit of insight on Curios. I tried to keep it short. I didn't want to get too deep into it because I know that's like such a large selection of things we could have talked about. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what Curios are out there and how to get the best out of them. That was the whole purpose of them. I don't want you guys spending your hard-earned money and your blessed energy on something that, not that it's not going to work, but something that doesn't have the best chances to work. Again, Curios are such powerful tools. About them and how to put them together and choose the ones that are going to give you the best outcome is all I want for you guys. I just want your magic to be blessed. I want your will to be done. I want us to just be great. So let me know in the comments below how you felt about this video. I would love to know what are some of your favorite Curios, which are ones that you haven't had the opportunity to use yet and are looking forward to, and for what purposes. And if you need any elaboration on specific Curios, let me know in the comments below. I would love to do a video. I like to talk, so I would love to do a video on any and everything you guys want to hear about. So if you haven't already, guys, before you go, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. That way you can keep up with all my videos and we, again, can learn and grow together. As always, in parting, I wish you namaste and much ashe. Later, guys.